Hey everybody, what is going on? So, as you guys can see, I passed my MyFundedFutures challenge. I made 653 for today, and I want to walk you guys through the trades that I took. So, these ones right here, these ones were bad trades. I essentially got out break even out of these. They were low probability, but as you can see, I bought back right when it hit break even, but I did stop out for a profit. I made sure to move my stop loss to a profit level once it didn't go back down. But anyhow, the main takeaway for today is the 22 or 10 o'clock. So if you guys take a look at 10 o'clock today, it doesn't really show it on the corporate chart, but there's still a lot to take away from it. So first things first, like when I see something like this, when it's bulls taking over, buyers taking over, and obviously positive cumulative delta, which is higher than the fair valuation of the previous candle, and also higher in terms of numbers as well. So if we take a look right before that, so you see this hammer stick candle right here, which happened previously, these two hammer stick candles right here, and that touch on that lower Bollinger Band level. So we can see the buying pressure obviously step up right here. We've got a huge whale really step up their orders. And if you take a look at the volume data, and obviously it's a lot of greens, a lot of just buying volume from there. So that is what prompted me to go long on NQ actually. And I'm not here to record it. I wasn't here to record it, but with the imbalance as well, it was a high selling imbalance for like the past 5 minutes prior to that candle when I took that reversal, right? So let's take a look at where I exited. So these were sniper entries as well. So 22, then 20 minutes I was in this trade. So let's take a look at what happened right around that time. So obviously we went up. Okay, so here's one of the things that I look for in a reversal. So what's going on? Yeah, so you guys see, so when you get a huge buyer like this and price fails to displace up, higher, or whatever, then that is usually not a good sign, because this level indicates that okay, got buyers stepping in, but they're not able to close out the price. So obviously that indicates a reversal from that level. And if we take a look at the heat map as well, so that matches with one of my criteria. So even though we had a positive delta on the buy side, our fair valuation closed right below the previous candle. And furthermore, we've got decent amount of selling pressure as well. And on the DOM trader, there was a lot of imbalance that just happened in a quick span. So the buy sell for that particular level was pretty high for the sellers. So yeah, right around 20s when I sold. Obviously, yeah, it went down. And not to mention, when you get selling volume like these clusters as well, and you get, like I said, you have a failed follow through, and you have these clusters right here absorbing all the weak buying pressure, then that's what prompted me to take profit from that point. And not only did I take profit, I actually reversed my position as well. So sold here, then bought back here. So I was in this trade for what, like 5 to 10 minutes. So if you take a look at 5 to 10 minutes, so I got in like around there. Okay, so yeah, I think I sold right around this time right here. And the reason I did it was, I thought it was going to be a reversal from that point. Obviously you got these two huge buyers stepping in, but what I failed to realize was, okay, we do have buyers stepping in, but are they able to push through, right? So if we take a look, we did have buyers stepping in, and it wasn't too bad, right? It wasn't too bad, but on the footprint chart, it gives us a much better storyline, right? So obviously close below that valuation, and we did have positive delta as well, but like I said, we did close below that, and we were still met with a lot of selling pressure as well. And obviously I could have wrote it for more profit, but I sold based off this reaction right there. But one more thing, I want to show you guys my trade on gold, right? So for the most part with gold, I'm scalping this. I'm using order flow, mean reversion, and whatnot, and I'm using a reverse correlation as well. So I saw the Nasdaq, right? Like, it only had one way to go, and that was to go down, obviously. This one, I think I took a loss in these. This one, I stopped out for a slight profit, and this one I made profit from this one. So that is the thesis behind my trade on gold, just that inverse correlation with the Nasdaq. And on top of that, if you want to take a look at the market structure of this, higher highs, higher lows, higher highs, higher lows, and etc. So like I said, when we hit this lower Bollinger Band, also paired with this gap right here, alongside 50% on the fib level, then that is what prompted me to also have a long bias. But it was primarily because of that inverse correlation with the Nasdaq, and I try to use this also as a hedge in the meanwhile. So these little trades right here were based off order flow, which obviously I did not get the best entries, but my bias was still long. But this one right here, I sold because of this previous candle, which held a huge significance for me to sell, which on the order flow data, it was giving me a signal to essentially sell, right? So I bought back here, and I reversed my position actually right around this area when we actually hit that level. Like I said, this fair value got aligned, and overall it was a good day for me. I was able to make a profit, and yeah, see you guys in the sim funded stage.